An interesting fact is Coach Barney from Panguitch I think he started out coaching in Tintic, and now he gets to play him. I don't know how many years ago that was, but now he gets to play his team, or the team he used to coach for 5th and 7th places here at the state tournament. We think that's right. In the program it says 5th and 7th in the booklet, but we'll see. Ian Anderson. Get into Barney.
That's for all the exposure you guys gave me over the past few days. I had to come visit you today.
There's Chamberlain from Valley. He's right here. No wonder we haven't been getting any shout-outs.
Geez, our shout-outs were about half, Jeremy, without you down there sending them in to us. Three-pointer good.
Make yourself
We've got tip, Mike.
I know. We're going to have to...
Barney, 15-foot jumper, no.
We're going to have to talk up bragging rights taxidermy for Jeremy Chamberlain.
He really does do a good job with his taxidermy work.
Pretty work.
He's done some of the bigger animals that have taken over at least last year I know he did.
Oh, yeah.
That fire bowl, was it? Didn't Jeremy do that one? No, I don't know.
Evans with the miss, rebound.
It was called something like that.
I don't remember.
Or year before.
Jeremy does a lot of taxidermy. He does a great job.
That was the year you and I were about didn't make it out of that one canyon. We were
nice take by Houston, unable to get it to go.
He goes on the reverse. He goes up on the left side of the rim. He gets that.
Yeah. Murdoch tips again. Was Evans with that three-pointer a minute ago for the Miners.
Got to meet his dad the other day.
Evans up and in again. Evans and Murdoch are both tough matchups for the Bobcats, Dave. Bounce pass to Houston. Houston into Barney. Give and go to Houston. Up and in and one.
Houston, a junior, and gets it to go.
Pass ahead, tipped, but it's saved by Wall. Wall up to Murdoch. Bounce pass down into Barney, back to Houston. Kicks out to Tebbs. Tebbs looks. Anderson spins. Fakes. Houston, jumper in the paint. Rims out. Tipped up in the air by Barney. Picked up by Steele.
Houston looked like he hit his head off the floor on that one. See if he hits his head off the floor. Oh, he kept it up. It looked like it kissed it off the floor.
And nice take by Fitzgerald. Bobcat fans asking for an over the back on Murdoch, but the Bobcats came out with the rebound. Anderson for three. Rebound saved by Houston, and Parker Palmer puts it up and in for two.
So did you give Houston the save and the assist on that one?
Yeah, it should be. Who scored the first bucket for the Bobcats? Trey, who scored the first bucket for the Bobcats?
I can find it, Mike.
We were talking to Jeremy, and I'm 2 points off of the
I can find it.
Actually 3. Was it a offensive foul?
Number 22, St. Evans.
5-3. There we go.
Blocked by Evans.
That'd be Barney, Mike.
Barney. Was there a foul shot that I missed too? Because I'm off. I have 3 2-point baskets. Houston.
Houston had the 2-and-1.
Oh, that's what it was. Wall drives baseline. Out to Evans, picked up by Steele. Wall up top. Tie ball game, 7-7. 3-pointer on the way by Steele. Rebound Barney. Barney all the way down, up, shoots it over. Created the space. Unable to get it. Evans steps up for 3 as Wall hands, or as Fitzgerald hands it back to him. Timeout Bobcats. 3 minutes to go in the first period with a tie ball game, Dave.
Be right back.
Snow College has the 6th best graduation and transfer rate in America. That's 6th out of 1,200 public colleges in the nation. Am I surprised? No. I attend Snow College.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, from Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on Saturday, July 11th. Start your training today. Register at brycecanyonhalfmarathon.com. If you want any of these tournament games on high-definition Blu-ray DVD, call Rod Syra Video Services. Also, if you have old family videos or old game film that is sitting around to tear.
And we're back. Bobcat basketball coming in off that timeout, defended by Wall. Evans on Barney. Barney drives right, backs out. Houston looks. Skip pass, Tebbs. Anderson. Houston for 3, tipped by Palmer, then tipped by Houston. Barney drives up, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in.
What do you always say, padding his rebound stats?
Fitzgerald going fast down the lane and can't get the shot up because the defense tries to wrap it around and pass it back in and ends up in the Bobcat hands. Palmer. Houston. Bounce past Tebbs. Tebbs drives down, gets past Fitzgerald and up and in.
Kind of give that no-look fake like he's going to pass it outside.
Wall. Baseline blocked and fouled. Houston gets the foul. It's Dason's second foul.
Second foul in the first period.
Wall off the mark on his first foul shot, and that'll bring Jace Ayer into the ball game for the Bobcats.
They don't want Houston to pick up that third and sit out the whole second quarter.
Yeah, minute and a half to go basically here in the first.
We hope the folks up in Tintic are enjoying the game and also down towards Panguitch.
Barney Drives down, scoops it up, tipped, Air puts it back up. Rebound Evans for the Miners.
Good job, Air. Barney stays with it.
Spins, fakes, and fouled by Fitzgerald.
You say good job on Air on that last one. He gets the rebound high, keeps it high, just not enough ump to get it up over the rim. That's what it was. Thanks, Ron. Perking. It was the Spider Bowl. Didn't Jeremy do that one?
No, that was like
Sure.
3 or 4 years ago.
Ah. Well, I saw one up at the Western Expo, Outdoor Expo. Be done.
He does a lot. Three-pointer by Anderson. All 5 of the starters for the Bobcats with at least a bucket. Spreading that scoring out.
Makes it a little harder to defend, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Murdoch drives, kicks out to Steele. Steele looks back into Murdoch over Barney.
And
Not much Barney's going to be able to do right there unless he
Murdoch.
decides just to foul hard.
and you're better foul hard. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
big
he's a
and
big, strong kid. He might just take Barney right to the basket with him if he wanted to. Bounce pass to Barney, fakes, kicks out to Anderson or Palmer. Air, 18-footer in the corner.
Number 22, Trace Air.
Is he saying Trace or Jace? Because it's Jace.
Sounds like he's saying Trace. Yeah, but it's Jace.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Jace.
First day of the tournament, it was Brady.
Off the glass, Tyson Holden. I know Jeremy did mount the world record archery mule deer, though.
Maybe that's the one I saw. I know it was a big deal.
Oh, that was a big buck. Archery mule deer, typical world record.
The Tintic Miners 12.
Get this one replay set up. There we go. We'll be right back, folks, after a word from a couple of our sponsors.
As Utahns, we don't have to go far to find a bit of heaven. Historic Panguitch City, nestled in southern Utah's high plateaus, just 20 miles from Bryce Canyon National Park. Panguitch is a year-round celebration of heritage and outdoor culture. At the junction of Highway 89, Panguitch City wishes the Bobcats the best of luck. There's nothing quite like getting your prescription filled where the employees know you and you know them. We have the time to help you make informed decisions. Personalization that a mail-order pharmacy can't provide. At Panguitch Drug, we believe that friendly, fast service is most important. Thanks for supporting Panguitch Drug.
Hey, welcome back for the second quarter of basketball. This is the 5th place game. 5th and 7th. Wall down to Murdoch. Murdoch looks. Gives to Holden. Back to Murdoch. Murdoch so tough, Dave. He can do it close and he can step out, take that 15-footer, no problem. Three-pointer by Anderson, got another.
Number 24, Ian Anderson, 3-point basket.
5-point game, Bobcats lead. Steele, a deep three off the front of the iron. And it goes out of bounds. That'll be Bobcat basketball. Palmer into Barney. Barney turns, looks, drives right, steps back, goes baseline, picks up his dribble. Up top, Palmer. Palmer, 15-footer, rims out. Rebound Wall for the Miners. Wall kicks to Steele. Oh, no-look wraparound pass down to Murdoch, blocked from behind and fouled by Barney.
Let's look at that pass from Murdoch
Wow.
on the replay. That was pretty cool.
Pass to Murdoch from
Yeah.
Fitzgerald. Or no, from Steele. That's a pretty pass. Murdoch's not a player you just want to hack either, because he'll just make you pay for the foul line. Eight points in the game for Murdoch, brings the Miners to within 3. Go ahead, Dave.
Couple of shout-outs, one from Chris Barney. Go Bobcats. And go Miners from the Scows. Watching in Layton, Utah. I think Chris Barney's out in Colorado.
Oh, nice reverse layup by Barney.
See, Chris, you do a shout-out for your nephew, and boom, he gets a layup.
Fitzgerald. Murdoch. Steele brings it low, scoops it up. Anderson. Pass over the top to Air. Palmer. To Barney. Barney high post, looks give and go, spins around, blocked by Murdoch, still gets it up somehow, gets his own rebound, puts it up and fouled.
Is that foul going against?
Holden or Murdoch? Murdoch. That's Murdoch's first foul. He plays smart on defense as well, Dave. Houston back into the ball game. Evans back in the game for the Miners.
Again, call your attention to the little blue ribbon at the bottom of your screen. Like our Facebook page. That's where we posted links to the updated tournament brackets. Games that we'll be doing. We call games throughout the year, and you'll be able to. We'll post and inform people when we're doing games, and you also have a chance to win a getaway at world-renowned Ruby's Inn Resort outside of Bryce Canyon National Park. One night stay and a dinner for 2. So.
Number 20, Justin Wahlberg comes into the game.
Houston spins, fakes, drives, pulls it up out to Anderson.
I know there's a lot of people out there from both schools watching these games just reminiscing about the days they spent doing this. Part of our culture in these rural communities, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And the foul before the basket. It's going to be on the ground. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
I remember coming to the games and watching and cheering and running around and chasing girls from other schools.
Yeah. See, back then, there was no
All
such
kinds
thing
of
as the
stuff.
internet and Facebook and texting, and so that was really the only time you got to interact with those kids from the other schools.
Yeah. Yeah, Rod says he's just the opposite. He remembers coming to girls chasing him.
Yeah, David and I didn't have to worry about that, Rod. Three-pointer on the way, tipped up. And pulled out of there by Wahlberg.
I was so ugly growing up. My mom had to tie a stake around my neck just to get the dog to play with me.
Justin Wahlberg with the basket for the Miners.
In fact, when I was born, the doctor slapped my mom instead of me. I shouldn't. I ain't get in trouble. I'll quit.
Air jump shot from the high post. Rims off. Rebound Evans for the Miners.
All right, if my mom's watching, this is for her. My grandma used to say how ugly my Uncle Ken was. Then she'd turn around the next sentence and say, "Oh, David looks just like Uncle Ken." There you go, guys.
Fitzgerald. Wall drives right. Lobs it over the top to Murdoch.
How many does he have, Mike?
10.
10 points.
Anderson, another 3. Tebbs with the rebound. Gives to Houston. Ball loose. Still loose. Tied up. To the Bobcats with the possession arrow.
And a timeout we've got, Mike.
Hey, we will be right back after a word from these fine sponsors, folks. Keeping it free.
Bryce Canyon sure is amazing, but don't just stand there at the overlook. Hop on the saddle for a true Wild West experience. Ruby's Inn has the perfect horseback adventure for your family. Whether it's just an hour-and-a-half ride to the canyon rim or a full-day getaway to the very trails used by outlaw Butch Cassidy, we've got rides for first-timers and old-timers. Come visit us in the lobby to plan your adventure or call 866-782-0002. Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
Hold on.
With 2 great locations to serve you, in Panguitch there is no excuse to not eat fresh. Stop in and see Nate and his crew at either Subway in Panguitch. Go Bobcats! Royal Express Transmission, Stewart and his staff of highly trained technicians can take care of any of your automotive needs: brakes, inspections, alignment, transmission, ATV repair, and towing. Give Royal Express a call, 435-676-8300 from Stewart and Argene Ivy. Go Region 20.
Hey, welcome back after that Miners timeout. We've got a shout out here.
Yeah, Barb Nelson and Alan Evans rooting for our nephew Zane from Johnson City, Tennessee.
Well, thanks for the shout out. We're glad to be bringing these games to you. Wahlberg, Fitzgerald pulls up off the iron, rebound Air taken away by Murdoch, and Murdoch's fouled on the shot.
We've enjoyed this. We're going to be at about 80 games in 4 weeks, Mike.
Yeah.
The little TriCaster's held up.
It has. So far, knock on wood.
Yeah. Murdoch
makes his foul shot.
a little short on that one. Long rebound. Pulled out of there by Houston. So those long rebounds on the free throws that are tough. You got to chase them down.
Yeah. That's the speed of the Bobcats definitely helps them there. Barney blocked by Murdoch. Murdoch gets the rebound, steps on the line, out of bounds. Bobcat basketball. Gets the block, goes to the floor to pick it up. Murdoch, great hustle. Pass over the top. Anderson. Air. Barney fakes.
Thought he was going to go up when he got him off the ground.
Yeah.
Evans with some fans out in Tennessee.
Bounce pass down into Barney, looks. Houston with the turnaround jumper in the paint. Barney with the rebound, knocked away. Looked like that was knocked away. There's some crowd arguing, but that looked like the right call from here.
Yeah, it did. Air.
Barney drives or picks it up, gives to Tebbs. Tebbs baseline, bounce pass around to Air. Anderson for three, rims out, rebound Murdoch. Murdoch gives to Wahlberg and pass ahead to Wall out of bounds.
Under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Barney into Houston. Air. Left side Anderson. Barney lobs into Houston off his just a little high and outside. Timeout on the floor. 25-21. Bobcats lead. 8.7 seconds to go in the first half. The timeout by the Miners.
Be right back.
I really enjoy the outdoors, and I want to help others enjoy them like I do. I'm the outside editor for the University Journal, and that allows me to combine my academic experience with my passion for the outdoors. This has opened a ton of opportunities to me. I love that a short drive from campus, I can be in world-renowned national parks and amazing outdoor locations. Being at SUU has helped me gain skills and leadership abilities as an outdoor recreation instructor. I've been able to help hundreds of students go on outdoor adventures like backpacking and canyoneering, and SUU is in the prime location to do that.
My name's Keith Howells. I'm an outdoor recreation major from Kanab, Utah, and this is how I experienced.
We're back. Three-pointer on the way, off the iron, rebound out of bounds off of Tebbs.
Bobcats with a 4-point lead.
And 0.6 seconds. Steele, quick shot in the corner, just short. So that's going to do it for the first half of action. And the
Having a
Tintic
beautiful, confident
Miners
smile is something everyone deserves,
cheerleaders
which is why
are
we're
gonna
dedicated
take
to
the
providing
floor, Dave.
having a beautiful.
the Tintic Miner cheerleaders.
And a good job by both cheer squads. We'll be right back after we're going to give some time to our sponsors. Hope you'll thank them in your communities.
Having a beautiful, confident smile is something everyone deserves, which is why we're dedicated to providing our patients with an exceptional orthodontic experience. We want to give you a smile you'll be proud to share for the rest of your life. Give Wilson and Wetton a call, 435-586-8980. Zions Bank in Panguitch, Utah, your full-service bank for all your lending needs. Give Scott Campbell and his professional staff an opportunity to serve you. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason tournaments.
If you are headed to the state tournaments in Richfield, book your room at the Comfort Inn of Richfield today. Rooms are filling up fast. We offer clean, comfortable rooms with all the amenities to make your home away from home. Enjoy our free hot breakfast featuring eggs, meat, yogurt, fresh fruit, cereal, and more, including your choice of hot waffle flavors. To book your room today, call 435-893-0119 or book online at comfortinn.com/Richfield.
Using a combination of coal, hydro, and in the near future, solar power, Garcane Energy supplies electricity to the most beautiful parts of the state of Utah. We began in 1938, and now 75 years later, Garcane is still providing quality service and local control.
Looking for the best cowboy grub and western entertainment this side of the Mississippi? Then Ebenezer's Barn and Grill has what you're looking for. Nightly dinner shows with live music and lots of laughter, brought to you by the famous Bar G Wranglers. Ebenezer's is just across the street from historic Ruby's Inn. Walk on over, tap your boots, and enjoy the show. Doors open at 7 p.m. Reservations are recommended, so call now from your room phone to extension 7099 or 435-834-5341. Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
I wasn't taking any chances preparing for medical school. That's why I came to Snow College. There are only 6 students in my genetics class and 19 in organic chemistry. It's like having a private tutor. Now I see why CNN Money ranked Snow College 6th in the nation.
If you or your friends are looking for a home or vacation home at beautiful Bear Lake, you don't have to wait any longer to live your dream. Bear Lake Realty has properties in every price range. Relax. Create memories for generations to come in your home or vacation home at one of the most beautiful lakes on earth. It all starts with a phone call. We will help you find the perfect home for you and your family. Call today, Gary McKee at Bear Lake Realty. 435-946-8888 or go to bearlakerealty.com.
Hey basketball fans, it's time for the 1A Boys Basketball State Tournament. The tournament will be held at the Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. The games will start Wednesday, March 4th and run through Saturday, March 7th. There's going to be a lot of exciting games, so stop by, grab a bag of popcorn, and watch some great basketball action.
Leland's Chevron, home of Leland's world-famous popcorn, located at the corner of 89 and Panguitch. Leland and Michelle Pollock wish all of the Region 20 teams success in their postseason tournaments.
In a place that is beyond words, there is nothing to be said, except take your time in Bryce Canyon country.
Hey, welcome back, folks, for the second half action between the Tintic Miners and the Panguitch Bobcats here at the SVC Sevier Valley Center in Richfield. This is the 7th place game, sorry. Oh, excuse me, got the hiccups. This game being brought to you by Utah High School Sportscast on KSL.com, live.ksl.com. Mike Alstrom alongside David Tebbs, Rod Syrett on our camera. These games available for purchase on Blu-ray DVD. Three-pointers short, saved in, and then resaved as it bounced off the Bobcats. It's by Anderson. Give Rod Sire a email at rod@rubysin.com for any of these games on Blu-ray DVD. Anderson, Barney. Run through some of these stats real quick here for you. The Bobcats are 10 of 28 from the field, 2 of 6 from three-point land. Saved by Palmer, shot off the mark on the three by Anderson. Ahead to Wall. Wall kicks to Steele for three off the back iron. Rebound Wall. Clear out top. The Bobcats at 10 of 28, 2 of 6 as, off the mark by Murdoch. The Miners 8 of 19, 1 of 7 from three-point land. And Houston takes it all the way to the hole and lays it up in the end.
Number 12, Jason Houston.
Steele. 5 turnovers on both teams. Rebounds, Bobcats 25, Miners 21. That one, Lane Murdoch with 11. Oh, that's points. Fitzgerald with the basket. Rebounds, 11 for the Miners, 16 for the Bobcats. Barney turns, looks, fakes. Wrap around pass to Houston, up and in. Assist Barney, Houston with the basket. Pass, save, tipped.
For Tintic, number 12, Tyson Holden comes in the ballgame.
Try to see what they're saying happened there. If he stepped out of bounds.
Anyway, Miner basketball, 6-point lead for the Bobcats. Pass tipped away by Palmer.
Yeah, he had a good 2 feet back in bounds.
Fitzgerald, Holden. Back to Fitzgerald, looks to Steele in the corner. Murdoch on that low block. Wall kicks to Holden. Holden baseline over Houston and in.
Number 12, Tyson Holden.
Houston, or Barney, spins, fade away, got it.
Number 21, Trey Barney.
6-point lead for the Bobcats. Timeout on the floor.
30-second timeout.
Bobcats, we'll be right back.
As your community hospital, Garfield Memorial will remain true to our tradition of providing high-quality, affordable health care with a personal hometown touch. In 2014, Garfield Memorial was in the nation's top 95 percentile for customer service, received the Women's Choice Award for emergency services, and were awarded the Pinnacle Customer Service Award for outstanding service in the long-term care unit. Garfield Memorial wishes all team success in their postseason tournaments. Go Region 20.
Welcome back after that word from the Garfield Memorial Hospital there in Panguitch, Utah. Great staff of doctors and nurses there. And how about a shout out, Dave?
From Charlie Forbush, want to give a shout out to Lane Murdoch and the Miners from Uncle Charlie in Alaska. Go Miners.
Down. See how that works, Dave?
Holy cow.
Lane Murdoch after the shout out. Low post move up and in. Houston bounce pass, give and go, up and under. Houston goes back door on Murdoch, and Barney gets him the ball. Fitzgerald. Steele. Fitzgerald. Holden. Ball loose. Picked up by Wall. Wall down out of the reach of Murdoch, out of bounds.
Another shout out, Mike, from the girls in Wyoming. Go Miners.
Houston. Houston into Barney. Barney gives back to, and Tebbs up top.
Well, more shout out there, Leah Meredith. Hey, y'all in Utah. This is Leah in Medway, Massachusetts, watching Zane Evans. Good luck, Miners.
Barney goes up, blocked by Murdoch, tied up, ball loose, still loose. Jump ball, alternating possession to the Bobcats.
Murdoch kind of wiping his brow, making sure there wasn't blood there. Did they clash heads on one of them?
They might have. I didn't see it from this angle, but there's a lot of jerseys in there.
Got a couple of kids that have started to use y'all.
You have a couple kids?
Alexis lived in Mississippi for 18 months, and Chandler's in Virginia for a couple of years, and they're picking up on this y'all. Guess Massachusetts, they say it too.
Well, I think she was referring to us. Pass ahead to Houston. Houston has Palmer gets it up and in.
Good.
Holden. Fitzgerald.
Bobcats in a zone, it looks like.
Fitzgerald, Holden drives, steps around Houston, fouled by Houston. Anderson gives to Palmer. Anderson goes back door on Steele. Tabs in, dishes to Houston. Nice assist to Houston. Tipped up in the air by Tebbs. Loose, still loose.
Good hustle by Tebbs on that tip and inbounds. Alternating possession to Miners.
Wall takes it all the way down.
Tell you what.
Finishes with his right hand.
Murdoch set that up too with that seal. Is that Wall, Mike?
Yep.
We'll look at that one on the replay when we get a dead ball. That was executed pretty well.
Yeah, it was. Barney. Bobcat's going to try and run it down for one shot, looks like. Palmer, defended by Steele, gives to Houston. Houston drives around, gets Murdoch behind him, takes it in and up. And in. In, up, and in.
And I think they were trying to hold for the last shot, but when you've got that clean lane right to the basket, you got to take it.
Take what you're given. Wall, Murdoch open on the lob. Fitzgerald rims out, rebound, that's going to do it. For the third period of play, 31-39, Bobcats lead by 8.
So Mike, I want to cut this replay right here. If you watch Wall, now, right here, Wall, see, Murdoch was looking for the post up, and then he sees he's driving, so he seals his man.
Yeah, he does.
Behind him, and Wall's just got a clean shot of the basket.
Switches hands midair to get a better look at the better angle at the rim. So nice seal by Murdoch. We'll be right back. Transition.
Snow College has the 6th best graduation and transfer rate in America. That's 6th out of 1,200 public colleges in the nation. Am I surprised? No. I attend Snow College.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running. Bryce Canyon Half Marathon from Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on Saturday, July 11th. Start your training today. Register at BryceCanyonHalfMarathon.com.
Hey, welcome back to the fourth quarter from the Sevier Valley Center. Utah State 1A High School Championships. It's the 5th and 7th place game as Barney takes it to the rack and draws a foul.
Did you check on that? That first game was for 6th and 8th?
I didn't, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's always been.
Yeah.
Wall drives left, double teamed. Murdoch on the bench, Evans and Holden. Three-pointer by Fitzgerald off the rim, saved in by Wall, and then out of bounds off of the foot of Ian Anderson. Wall in the corner, drives baseline. Houston sets up, gives it up to Fitzgerald across the paint. Rebound put back up by Wall and in. 9-point ball game. Barney. Pass to Barney, high post. Oh, he missed Houston. Houston faked the back door, then popped to the wing. Anderson drives. Barney, high post, spins, goes to the hole, draws a foul on Steele, I think, as he dropped down for the Nope, they're giving it to Holden. And Barney makes them both. He's 5 of 5 from the foul line with 15 points in the ball game for the Bobcats. Timeout on the floor, Miners. So, with that, we will be right back after a word from
If
these
you want any
sponsors.
of these tournament games on high-definition Blu-ray DVD, call Rod Syra Video Services. Also, if you have old family videos or old game film that is sitting around deteriorating, give Rod Syra a call. He can transfer your memories to high-definition Blu-ray DVD so you can keep them around for the next generation to see. Call Rod Syra at 435-616-5245. As Utahns, we don't have to go far to find a bit of heaven. Historic Panguitch City, nestled in southern Utah's high plateaus, just 20 miles from Bryce Canyon National Park. Panguitch is a year-round celebration of heritage and outdoor culture. At the junction of Highway 89, Panguitch City wishes the Bobcats the best of luck. There's nothing quite like getting your prescription filled where the employees know you and you know them. We have the time to help you make informed decisions. Personalization that a mail-order pharmacy can't provide. At Panguitch Drug, we believe that friendly, fast service is most important. Thanks for supporting Panguitch Drug.
Bryce Canyon sure is amazing, but don't just stand there at the overlook. Hop on the saddle for a true Wild West experience. Ruby's Inn.
Alrighty, folks, we're back.
We'll get back to that. Ruby's Inn Horseback Adventure. An ad on the next dead ball.
Fitzgerald. Wall drives, kicks. Barney takes it away. Tebbs. Barney gets around Holden, and Evans comes over, blocks the shot. Barney comes back in, gets the rebound, puts it up and in. The foul's going to go to Holden.
Number 21, Trey Barney with the basket. He's also fouled. He'll go to the foul line to shoot one. For Tintic, number 51, Lane Murdoch re-enters the ballgame.
Murdoch back into the game. And Wahlberg as well for the Miners. Barney makes his foul shot. Wahlberg to Evans in the corner, steal, looks, drives in, kicks, high pass to Wahlberg. Palmer with the rebound for the Bobcats. Outlet to Barney, defended by Evans. Tebbs to Houston. Barney. And they're going to give Evans the foul on the reach. Third team foul. Oh no, fifth team foul. David Whitney into the ball game for the Miners. 5 minutes to go. Ball taken away by Fitzgerald.
Number 22,
Evans with a 2-and-1. makes his foul shot. Miner's going to apply some full court pressure. Barney gets around Evans, hesitates, gets around him again, takes it all the way in, lays it up and in, and one. That was a well-executed hesitation dribble. Barney makes his foul shot. Full timeout on the floor for the Bobcats. So we'll be right back after this
Bryce
word.
Canyon sure is amazing, but don't just stand there at the overlook. Hop on the saddle for a true Wild West experience. Ruby's Inn has the perfect horseback adventure for your family. Whether it's just an hour-and-a-half ride to the canyon rim or a full-day getaway to the very trails used by outlaw Butch Cassidy, we've got rides for first-timers and old-timers. Come visit us in the lobby to plan your adventure or call 866-782-0002. Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
With two great locations to serve you, in Panguitch there is no excuse to not eat fresh. Stop in and see Nate and his crew at either Subway in Panguitch. Go Bobcats! Royal Express Transmission, Stewart and his staff of highly trained technicians can take care of any of your automotive needs: brakes, inspections, alignment, transmission, ATV repair, and towing. Give Royal Express a call, 435-676-8300 from Stewart and RG and Ivy. Go Region 20.
We're back. Tintic basketball, 4:39 to go. Bobcats lead by 14. Wall. Three-pointer by Wall, good. Pass inbounds to Tibbs. Gives to Anderson. Barney to Houston. Tibbs. Anderson behind the back. He'll take it all the way, scoop it up, and blocked out of bounds by Steele.
So Mike, we're up to 377 likes on our Facebook page, so we got a lot of contestants for that prize we're drawing for the
growing
state
pretty
championship
quick.
game.
Palmer to Tibbs.
Oh. That
Jump ball.
Lit right on his head.
Three-pointer again by Wall. Back-to-back threes. Cut the lead to 8, just like that. Under a minute, the Miners have cut that lead in half. Houston goes up, blocked and fouled.
Look how far back Wall is on this, Mike. He's out there.
That's a good shooter, Kenny Wall. Houston misses his foul shot. Seven seniors on the Miners team, Dave. Houston makes his second. Wall. Go ahead, Dave.
Shout out from Glenn out in Medway, Massachusetts. Let's go Zane Evans and go Miners, go Tintic.
Whitney drives baseline, pass taken away, outlet to Barney. Barney has Anderson ahead, slows it down, kicks to Anderson. Anderson will bring it back out top.
The Miners bringing that pressure out high, Mike.
Yeah.
Pushing the Bobcats clear back to the half court. You're not going to get into your offense if you don't get up closer. And they're trying to run some time off too, and they're a little slowed down offense.
You know, the Bobcats practiced this a lot in the season at times. They ran this exclusively. Slow down game, limit the possessions, and I think it's paying off in a situation like this.
Kind of hit it at that high, that foul line extended, and guy at the high post, foul line, center of the floor.
Barney misses a foul shot.
Crossing across the top. And timeout, Miners. And we'll be right back.
I really enjoy the outdoors, and I want to help others enjoy them like I do. I'm the outside editor for the University Journal, and that allows me to combine my academic experience with my passion for the outdoors. This has opened a ton of opportunities to me. I love that a short drive from campus, I can be in world-renowned national parks and amazing outdoor locations. Being at SUU has helped me gain skills and leadership abilities as an outdoor recreation instructor. I've been able to help hundreds of students go on outdoor adventures like backpacking and canyoneering, and SUU is in the prime location to do that.
My name's Keith Howells. I'm an outdoor recreation major from Kanab, Utah, and this is how I experience more.
Hey, welcome back after that timeout by the Miners. Miners basketball and the reach-in foul. Bobcats have fouls to give. That's just the fourth team foul on the Bobcats. Go ahead, Dave.
Got a shout out from Russ Nelson. Great job, Zane Evan, from all your South Carolina relatives.
Oh, he didn't need to try and save that. He did. Wall on the three.
Fouled.
He actually, Coach Barney unhappy about that one. And right. Wall makes first. Opportunity to cut it to a 6-point ball game. Gets the second. 12 points, an opportunity for 13 in the second half for Wall. Had 2 missed free throws in the first, misses that one. And a lane violation on the Miners, so that'll be Bobcat basketball. Pass into Anderson in the corner. Defended by number 32. Ball tipped by the Miners. And Whitney comes with some strong defense off the bench on Anderson. Barney defended by Wall. Crossover and the hold on Wall. That hesitation of Barney's, Dave, he uses that just to perfection. Goes hard, hesitates, and then can just step around somebody.
He can.
He missed his last 2 free throws, makes that one.
Not a real tall player, maybe 6 foot. 6'1", maybe?
They list him at 6'1". He's probably closer to 6 foot, but
Plays really big.
Rims out. Houston tips the ball. Picked up by Palmer. Back to Barney. Anderson. 1:44 to go. 8-point ball game. Taken away by Steele. Lays it up and in.
Got his hand on the rim on that one.
Pass into Houston. Back door to Barney. Up and in. So, Panguitch Bobcats call a full timeout, and we'll take the opportunity to get a word from these sponsors.
Having a beautiful, confident smile is something everyone deserves, which is why we're dedicated to providing our patients with an exceptional orthodontic experience. We want to give you a smile you'll be proud to share for the rest of your life. Give Wilson and Wetton a call, 435-586-8980. Zions Bank in Panguitch, Utah, your full-service bank for all your lending needs. Give Scott Campbell and his professional staff an opportunity to serve you. Wishing all of Region 20 success in the postseason tournaments.
Hey, Mike, got a shout out here from Joseph Anderson. Joe Anderson, he's the director of the Sevier Valley Center here at Snow College. We interviewed him
during the girls tournament.
And he's got his hands full. He does a great job, puts on a great event here. Not only high school basketball tournaments, but concerts. Sawyer Brown coming April 17th.
Winger here, I think, on the 27th of March, if I remember the poster right.
And Colin Ray's on that schedule somewhere too. Joseph, send us Joe, send us a list on the email of the events coming up, and we'll put in a plug for them.
And Houston goes to the floor, draws the foul. That'll be a two-shot foul for Houston.
Hey, got a shout out from Christine Nez from Bryce Valley saying happy birthday, Mike, from us all.
Well, thanks.
Big 4-0, huh? How'd that feel?
Oh, you know, I feel a day older than yesterday.
I'm not looking forward to turning 40, that's for sure.
Yeah, whatever.
Houston gets the free throw.
Rod's turned 40 twice, so
he gets both of them.
Sorry, Rod. Not quite, huh? Wall pulls up for three, just rims over. Anderson tied up, jump ball, alternating possession to the Cats, Bobcats. Mike Alstrom, Dave Tebbs, Rod Sired on our camera. We're having fun bringing these games to you live from the Sevier Valley Center. Always such a great atmosphere here. Back door by Barney. 10-point game. Houston up and under and got it and won. I get a whole piece of gum this time, Dave?
We don't have to ration it now.
Oh, I thought it was because it was my birthday. You were being nice.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Connor Anderson in the ball game for the Bobcats.
And McCray Tebbs. McCray Tebbs getting hugs from his coaches, the only senior.
He's the only senior on the Bobcats. Into the game for the Bobcats. They pull their whole starting lineup out. Well, except Ian Anderson, Houston, I guess, sorry. Air and Connor Anderson in the game. Hey, Dave, for the Miners, they've got quite a few seniors. And this has been the furthest the Miners have gotten in the tournament.
In school history?
In school history,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I heard that comment from, I think it was Evans's dad that was up here getting a DVD from Rod.
So what a great tournament for these seniors and all of the Tintic Miners. And we just wish them the best and in their future endeavors. They're sure seem like good kids on the floor. You've got Kenny Wall, number 1, the senior. Number 2, Corbin Fitzgerald. Number 12, Tyson Holden. Number 20, Justin Wahlberg. Number 22, Zane Evans. Number 34, Braden Allenson. And number 51, Lane Murdoch. So the Bobcats pull out the win and finish in 5th place. And that was a good ball game, the Miners and Bobcats. We will be right back, and we'll be back with the Ruby's Inn post-game report, brought to you by Ruby's Inn, hosting visitors to Bryce Canyon since 1916.
Looking for the best cowboy grub and western entertainment this side of the Mississippi? Then Ebenezer's Barn and Grill has what you're looking for. Nightly dinner shows with live music and lots of laughter, brought to you by the famous Bar G Wranglers. Ebenezer's is just across the street from historic Ruby's Inn. Walk on over, tap your boots, and enjoy the show. Doors open at 7 p.m. Reservations are recommended, so call now from your room phone to extension 7099 or 435-834-5341. Ruby's Inn, the wonder of the West.
And we're back for that Ruby's Inn post-game report, brought to you by Ruby's Inn, Gateway Resort to Bryce Canyon National Park, hosting visitors to the park since 1916.
Look at some of these highlights, Mike.
Yeah, let's do it, Dave. Barney for 2 with the drive. Evans for 3. Evans had a good game for the Miners. Houston 2-1. Houston had a phenomenal game. Finished with, well, I'll have to add those up in a minute.
Houston with the save inbounds and the assist to Palmer.
Houston had 18 points, Dave.
Barney shot, gets his own rebound, puts it back in.
Barney with 23 points in the game for the Bobcats.
Ted with that no-look pass and layup. Murdoch strong down low.
Murdoch had a great first half, and then they went smaller the second half. And so,
of course.
You got those Rich Rebels coming up.
I know. We've got one of the bus drivers for the Rich Rebels here, Mike. She always comes and says hi.
Should be a good game. Then
who isn't? Huffner? Wasn't me. No.
Holden, foul line jumper. Ian Anderson for 3.
Ian had a great game.
Yeah, he did. Barney with the reverse layup. Wahlberg coming up with the baseline move, puts it up and in. Murdoch with a nice assist there from Wall off the glass and in. Holden with the baseline jumper. Murdoch low posting up. Murdoch was just fun to watch in this tournament, Dave. One of the better big men in the state tournament, in my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. But
definitely. Little give and go from Barney to Houston with the reverse layup.
Palmer off the fast break. The assist from Houston. Tebbs to Houston for 2. Tebbs is beautiful no-look left-handed shovel pass to Houston. Wall drive to Murdoch. Wall drives in.
Do you see Murdoch's seal? That was probably
that's what that was, yeah.
Yeah, that's what that one was.
Houston. Trying to read the description and remember the play.
Abbreviate it. Houston all alone on the dribble drive.
Wall hit a couple threes to really close the gap.
Oh, that one's off. Sorry. Houston catches that from Barney, takes it in the post for a 2-1.
So that'll do it, folks, for the Ruby's Inn post-game report. We'll get set for the Bryce Valley Monticello game coming up next. Hey, we'll log off. We'll stop the stream, log back on, and just click down to that next link, and the next game will be there. So we'll be right back.